All right. It is time for the final episode of the first playthrough of Mechwarrior 5. Because I'm at the final mission. It's not a fun mission. It's not a fun mission. It's not a fun mission not because it's difficult. It's not a fun mission because it's really just the AIs that keep screwing you over. It's why I've been like hesitant, resisting in my head to not do this mission. I did it with 4 humans, and if you do it with humans, it's really, really fun. It's ridiculously fun. It's super fun. It's like a tower defense game. But the AI are going to be annoying.
That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that you stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day you see something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Star League Defense Force base on this planet. One that's been constructed almost completely underground.
Jesus. And Comstar?
You'd think that wouldn't be that rare.
I think with the
Like even now, most of our bases are underground.
Years, Commander. The pathway to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there and take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your Lance will have to stand watch.
Is the briefing ready?
For whatever it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth. Whatever that
Copy that, Commander.
I'm a little interested in who the battle was perhaps between at this base. I don't think I don't honestly think I ever get an answer on that. All right, Crucible. Let's go. Pay me the money! I think we have everything I would want ready. Maybe not. Let's have a look here. What's not ready right now? I hate it when it does this. Sometimes the game kind of goofs up. Oh, it's really hanging. Okay. I might need to start again. I might need to start. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. It just hung. Okay. All right. We're good to go. We have everything up and ready. It'll be the 2 king crabs, the Atlas, and the Annihilator. I think. You will get the Annihilator because you have the weakest. Oh no, he has the highest evasion too. Okay, so yeah, it's on both fronts. The Annihilator is the answer for you. And King Crab Uno, King Crab Dos. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. By the way, this is not going to be the end of the Mechwarrior 5 content. I will be doing the Kestrel Lancers campaign. So there's still some fun stuff there. By the way, the game is currently like half off over on Steam if you want to go grab it with the summer sales. So if you've not tried the game out, now's the time. Go. Sorry, I have something stuck in my teeth. It's a little bit of chip. By the way, Lay's all dressed chips, kind of garbage. Sorry, Lay's. I like your product mostly, but. Okay. So here we go. So the enemy is going to come in by dropship over here and kind of go the waves and waves and waves approach. So what I want to do is I know there are some repair bays. Kind of want to pin a location on them. So the frustration is telling your mechs to hold their mother effing ground. There we go. Okay. Well, we can give them the LRM treatment. I really like my Atlas. Which is weird, because I actually am really not a fan of the Atlas in, like, any other form of Mechwarrior. But I love the big-ass autocannon. I love the medium pulse lasers. How we doing here? Okay. We could actually call for some focus fire now. Put them on the Locust. And I am on the Crab. Focus fire, please. Okay. Blackjack. And Black Knight. We're doing pretty good. One of the Crabs and the Annihilator have taken a little bit of damage, but nothing serious by the looks of it. Okay. Once again, we need to hold this position. The Annihilator's got a fair amount of damage. You're fine. You're fine. So the King Crabs are fine. The Annihilator took a little bit of damage. I took a little bit. They're destroying the turrets. I'd ideally like them not to destroy too many turrets. Please do not go down the ramps. This is the problem. I'm a gigantic babysitter right now. In fact, let's send the Annihilator way back there. Oop, nope, nope, that's not what I want. There we go. We can focus the Zeus. Speaking of mechs, I really do not like the Zeus. I'm overheating. We're okay. There we go. Got him. I feel like I'm taking a huge beating here. Let's take out the admittedly little guy, but still, let's get him out of here. We got an archer there. King Crab's engaging the archer. He's got him. I need to burn some heat off here. I've lost a weapon. It's kind of an important weapon, too. I'm the only one that really took a beating, though, so this is fine. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we kept Naviv from taking a lot of damage. I absorbed most of it. The Atlas has lost an arm. It's lame. Armor's intact elsewhere. Just that arm.
It worked. Okay, Commander. Those defensive turrets should be online now.
Awesome.
Strongly
Dope.
suggest you make your way to the upper terrace and prepare for more incoming hostiles. Those turrets should help you hold them off. Looks like there's a couple of mech repair bays too if you need them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use that.
Understood.
We're gonna use that to get my armor back.
Power, but you'll still need to
Not my arm. Not my
one
arm.
of the override codes
Unfortunately.
down here.
Copy.
I'm gonna take over one of the king crabs. Probably horns. There it is.
Commander, you should see this place. It's incredible, the sheer size of it alone, and the mechs. I've never seen anything like them. I'm going to head deeper into the structure.
Also, I'm gonna get more ammo.
Show something massive at the heart of the facility.
How am I doing? Fully back aside from the arm.
Don't take too long.
Dope.
From what Spears says, it looks like Comstar's gonna throw everything they have at us this time, and I can't hold them off forever.
Copy that.
What's the switch mechs thing? There it is.
Roger that.
Yeah, I want this one. Also, this one's got the burst fire. Form up on me, please. Do not go wandering. Still looks a little beat up, don't it? It's weird seeing it like I don't know. I guess the model probably didn't upgrade for the repairs. Where are they? How am I doing? I've got quite a bit of ammo. Plenty of. Oh, the LRM's getting a little bit low. It's only like 14 rounds left in it. So it'll be good. This one I hope I will be able to get in the repair bay and get restocked on ammo. Although I always think it's going to be you that needs the ammo. Where is the drop ship? Where is drop ship? I heard something explode. There we go. Can you move? Not gonna use LRMs on you. You are autocannon engaged. Get myself some high ground here. There it is. So what I think was why I think it was like delaying so much is in a nutshell, I think was that like those two mechs may have actually survived. There we go. Should be 3 more left as I waste some ammo like a moron. Griffin, please. I hate this this jump shipping motherfucker. Okay, he is. He's legged. Not legged. Oh no, Naveed! On the dragon, please. There we go. Naveed's getting beat up. Which may mean I need to put him in the repair bay, which is lame because this mech is running out of ammo. Source. Feed. He lost an arm. It's kind of weird. Because he has no ammo. So I don't need to replenish his ammo stocks at all. But I could probably get him back to basically fully efficient. Fully functional. And the 2 king crabs haven't taken a lot of damage. They've really just like kind of refused to go for the crabs. Like even you're fine. Your back's taken out, but that's about it really. Also, actually these guys get up on the. Keep me down low. Come to me, you bastards.
I'm in position, Commander. As requested, Commander.
Go up a little further. Let's get up here. I think I have to trigger something. Follow me.
Moving in behind you, Commander.
There's our ride. I think our ride out of here. There should be another repair bay, if memory serves. There it is. I see it. It's a bit weird. This mission is also like I just think a little bit poorly coded in terms of like the what drops everything. By the way, I am going to have to fix the Annihilator. Yeah. I don't really want to, but you are my boy. And then I'll finish off the mission probably again in that King Crab. Let's go. So damn slow. 32 kilometers an hour. To be honest, I think the Annihilator, and this is a problem with it as a design in the tabletop as well. I just don't think it has enough. I don't think it has enough armor for what it is. Like, you can make it plenty long range and whatever, but like it's still a 100-ton, like easy to find mech. And it's back to being pretty damn healthy. This is the one I want. I want King Krabby Burst Fire.
You're not going to believe what I just found.
Now where's... I assume Rihanna's near the dropship. So we'll fight by the dropship, would be my assumption. Pretty healthy. We've lost an arm off the Atlas and off the Annihilator. I imagine both of the King Crabs are running low on ammo, which is lame. Yep, they killed off one of the turrets. Most of the turrets are gone. Okay, so you guys go back there, please. Let me, as the healthiest mech, take the damage. If we can. This is also the mech that I'm fairly certain is the lowest on ammo. So if it goes down, fine. There we go. Stick with me, please. Who says a Thunderbolt up here is like a scout mech? That is slightly insane. We got an assault mech. Banshee. Another terribly designed assault mech. Which is, again, not a Mechwarrior 5 problem. That's a problem of problems. How we doing? How we doing? All right, this one's falling apart. Out of lost the PPC. Okay. Let's take over the Annihilator. Still got some LRMs coming in from the Atlas and the 2 King Crabs. This is good. Horn is very beat up. Just, I've actually never really driven this mech. There we go. Orion, please. Actually, really do not like this mech. So give me the Atlas. You guys on the Battlemaster. I will take on this mofo. One of the King Crabs is still actually really healthy. I want to get close to you because you are an LRM boat. There we go. Got him. Now we get back up this way. Do not come to me. Do not come to me. Do not come to me. Oh, it's because I'm asking them to go to a rock wall. Alright. You lost your claw. So basically everybody's lost an arm. Except for one King Crab. See, I can't call for like focus fire on those mechs because they'll go down there and they'll die, and then they'll die. Up here, please, King Crab. Although that is the healthy King Crab. The Annihilator is probably going to go down. That's fine, that's fine. Well, stop walking in the way. Alright, there he goes. Okay. Focus the Annihilator. Oh, not the Annihilator. The, Battlemaster. Am I out of AC ammo? I am. Either that or I lost the AC. I'm not sure which. Got like no ammo left. I just need to get out of here, and we'll be fine. See, this is the classic, like, problem here. Like, honestly, if the AI was smart, we'd be fine. We lost Horn.
Cutting it awfully close, eh, Commander? Hold on. It's time to turn and burn.
But we're out of here. Oh, that's the final mission. Jesus. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Whew. We are mythical. not that it matters. Like I only have 3 salvage here. I'm just picking up ammo, I think. No, hang on. Yeah, class 3 jump jets are a winner. There we go. Injured. Somehow Gin got out of there healthy. Go Gin. Also Horn, very little damage taken. Very, very nice. Very little damage taken for Gin. How does Gin only take 257 damage? Like, it's like just that last battle should have been more than that. But also not great damage. I did well. 12 kills. All mech kills. Thank you. That's gotta be a high. Thanks for having my back down there, Commander. We barely made it out alive, but at least we beat Comstar. The prize is ours. Memory core! Okay. Oh, it's gonna take a while to unlock the data. Cool. Whatever. We claim. This is not what I want to do. Oh, right. Wrong button. I really don't like this part.
Hey, Commander.
Okay.
You know that when news of what happened here gets out, and it always does, one way or another,
We're gonna become a legend.
become a legend.
You mean we're going to become a legend? This entire outfit.
You got that right, mate. One for all and all for one, eh?
Legends of the Razofists.
That could. Took on Comstar and kicked their ass. We're bloody legends already, you ask me.
Love it.
God's right. We make a hell of a team.
Speaking of team, Spears has been waiting for a chance to talk with us. I'll patch him through. Spears, I've got the commander here.
Hey, Commander. Congratulations. That was some battle. I'm glad to see you made it out unharmed, for the most part, at least. You've come a long way since we first met. I had high hopes for you back then.
I did kind of screw up at the end. I didn't get the AI mechs to fall back far enough to make the enemy come up like that Thunderbolt did and get annihilated. So it allowed them to bring a lot of firepower to bear against us.
Appreciate that, Spears.
And allowed a lot of concentration from us.
Sure about you in the beginning, to be honest, but you've proved a valuable ally, and more importantly,
I'm still stunned Spears didn't stab us in the back.
Rihanna, being in the field again after all these years, you didn't miss a beat. And the data you siphoned from the memory core before erasing it, the data we now have in our sole possession, that's all thanks to you.
Well,
Although now, like, we gave the data to a company called Interstellar Expeditions. That is very, very generic villain organization name.
Benefit the entire inner sphere for decades to come.
I sure hope so.
Commander, I know we haven't discussed anything formal yet, but with the permission of Rihanna and yourself, I'd like IE to take stewardship of the core's data to help ensure that it's safeguarded and handled the right way, and to make sure it ends up benefiting as many people as possible.
yourself and IE included, of course.
Without question. I'm no saint, but I do have good intentions in this matter. We're all going to make a ton of C-bills with this discovery, Commander. That doesn't mean we can't accomplish a great deal of good in the process. When the time finally comes to share this information with the people, I intend to consult you and Rihanna every step of the way.
Sounds good to me. Rihanna?
You have my blessing.
I still think Sebastian Spears is the villain.
And with that,
Still do.
I'll say goodbye for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again soon. Until then, take care of yourselves.
Bit of a talker, that one, eh? A bit full of himself too, you ask me.
So, Commander, that just leaves one piece of unfinished business. I expect you noticed what was painted on the blast doors that led to the interior of the base.
The Red Star? Yeah, I noticed it.
Karinsky Star.
Close to as old as the facility itself. There's no question it shares some resemblance to the Star League crest, but it's different, unique. I've never seen it before. I don't think anyone has.
No, I don't think so either. Your father had the coordinates to this place. He journeyed from somewhere further out in the periphery to get here. Then, for the first time, he made his way into the inner sphere.
Stashing a pristine Star League mech along the way. We're thinking the same thing, Rihanna.
Thinking what exactly? I'm a bit lost here, mate.
That my father descended from the people who followed General Kerensky.
Blimey, mate. You mean the bloke who took the Star League Defense Forces, along with most of their...
I'm a filthy clanner.
That's right. I also think there's more of them out there. And that one day, they'll be coming back.
Wouldn't that be a spectacle? But until that happens, what's next for us, Commander?
Well, we're not super rich yet, so it's business as usual, I guess. Time to line up some new contracts.
Consider it done.
All right then. Now that that's settled, gonna get back to work if you don't mind. Still plenty to do. Story of my bleeding life, eh? You know what they say? No rest for the wicked. Just one thing before I go, Gov. Might be a bit out of line here, so fair warning.
And we got the credits. So, okay, so first playthrough is done. I have done the campaign mode. I have beaten Mechwarrior 5 in its quote-unquote single-player mode. I had some help along the way from Devoid. I helped some other people along the way with their victories, like JB and Vince and Gabe. I don't think I helped Gabe, actually, at all. I think Gabe did it solo. But, thoughts, opinions, things of that nature. The game is, generally speaking, fairly good. A lot of people hate on it. I don't really fully understand why. There are some things wrong with it, and there were some things that were always going to be wrong with the Mechwarrior port because Battletech is such a complex IP, and it's hard to get it to be what everybody wants. I think like any game has that problem, but anytime you're repurposing, be it Warhammer, Battletech, War Machine, Star Wars, any kind of long-standing IP that has like a sprawling lore behind it is going to be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to ignore any of like the problems I had in that regard. Now, are there some just general problems? Sure. I think that the survivability of your mech pilots is quite porous. The AI, both the enemy and the friendly AI, not very good. Not very good. They do stupid things that don't really actually make a lot of sense. A classic example was like in that last mission when the Griffin came in. That's a Griffin with a PPC and an LRM launcher and jump jets. He should be sniping away from the outside, landing shots, not coming up close like that because he gets his arm blown off, he gets his shoulder blown off. He's a stick. Boom, done. That's not good. So that's a little bit of a failure. I do think that, like, just on a storytelling note, the game takes too long. I don't mean the mission count. I don't mean the real life thing, but the story, I think, takes you too far away. If you think about the story for a moment, it's essentially the story of us foiling a mercenary company and I forget their names now. The guys who killed my dad. And also Comstar over the porous and like crossing over the inner sphere and whatever. And I get that. But like I would have saved the inner sphere like full map for the career mode or for the campaign mode. Not the campaign mode. The career mode. Yeah. The single player kind of like sandbox thing that you can do if you want. I would have saved it for that. I would have kept things tighter together. That way there would have been less transition or whatever. And it would have made it more difficult because the need to do, how do I put this? The need to have depth in your group and utilize different things would have been more emphasized if it was less relaxation time between missions. Like, I know that I didn't play it the most rush way possible, but I think even if you go start to finish and you just do story low missions, like you do it as fast as possible, you don't do the Razofists bit or whatever, we're talking like a 10-year story of revenge, and it's a bit much. So like that's just my like super detail oriented brain issue. I would have had a clan mech show up sometime. I mean, if we're dealing with the origins of the clans, like, give me that moment. And to be honest, make me die, because that actually would have made more sense from a storyline standpoint. Is if I go out there, I go in the deep void, I go trying to find out my dad's mystery, and I get taken as a bondsman, or I get killed by the clans. That's how this probably should have worked, because I think coping this into the bigger story is a little bit of a problem. But the graphics are nice. The diversity of mechs are nice. How they handled the hard points, I really, really like. It kept you from being able to just kind of do what you want, which I like that about Mechwarrior Online, because you can do infinite numbers of builds, essentially. But, like, it doesn't make a lot of sense with the lore. So that was nice. The mission design outside of the stealth mission, the infiltration missions, is nice. And with the credits being done, I'll leave it at that. Final grading, like on a 5-point Meltzer star scale, to use a pro wrestling term, 3.5. That's probably what I'll go with. So I'll see you guys for the Kestrel Answer stuff. And also, of course, on the YouTube channel, we got Game of the Week for Super Mega Baseball, and I'm streaming tomorrow. So feel free to tune into the stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time for Super Mega Baseball action. I will see you then. I will see you next time.